Welcome to the Persona-Based Learning course for administrators. Throughout this first lesson, we will show the process of adding and editing users in a Stylezone site. Since administrators are the only users with permission to choose who will have access to the site and to which extent, it is important that establishing users and groups is a priority for admins when first setting up the site. To get started, we will open the System drop-down menu and select Add/Edit Users. Keep in mind that all of the options listed under Organization Settings are only visible to Stylezone administrators. The first page that displays is the form to create a new user for your site. It will require the new user's email address and their first and last name, along with any additional information the organization wishes to enter. Selecting the Email as Public option will display the user's email address when viewing their Stylezone profile. Near the bottom of the page, the user's time zone can be selected. This setting can always be changed later by the user if needed. The final drop-down menu on this page, labeled as Type, determines a user's overall user role, which can be selected from Member, Admin, or External User. For a refresher on these roles and their associated permissions, we suggest revisiting our video on user roles and permissions, or visit the Browseware Help Center for more information. The last setting available on this page toggles a user's ability to configure a brand's quality standards when uploading styles. In short, quality standards refer to lighting preferences, camera angles, and render presets established by a brand in their VQS. Choosing to allow a user to configure these settings will allow that user to select from their brand's VQS standards or to configure custom settings to their preference when uploading a style. This setting, along with all other options on this page, can be changed by site admins later. Once a user's information has been entered correctly and they have been assigned a user role, we select Create. The new user will receive a site invitation at their email inbox and will be able to sign into Stylezone with their email after creating a password for their account. To edit an existing user, we select the Edit User tab at the top of the page. From here, we can search our Stylezone directory for the user we would like to edit. All of the same settings we covered for creating a new user are available to change here for an existing user. The last setting on this page, labeled as Status, displays whether the user currently has access to log in and access Stylezone. Since this user has just been added to the site, we can see that their status is currently inactive, and we see that their account activation is pending. For users who have already activated and signed into their accounts, this setting will display as active, to show that their account is currently involved in site activities. Once a user's information and settings have been changed, we select Update to save the changes. And that is how we add and edit users in Stylezone. For more information, please visit the Browseware Help Center.